Good evening.
Stabbies. So, like,
Yeah.
I know.
Don't worry. I come prepared as well.
Flicker.
So, I won't be spending a lot of time today explaining rules. If you have questions, feel free to pop in.
Flicker.
To Free Fall Talk Live at Jonica!
Flicker.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Three Wolf Talk, hosted by your favorite wolf brothers, Silvertooth and
Flicker, 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 flicker.
Do it! It is May the 4th. Do it! Subscribe and like the video. Enjoy the flickers.
Hello, folks. Welcome to 3 Flicker Talk. My name is Rob. I am the token Wetlander, channeling my inner Palpatine this evening. I hope you're ready for some fun. Let's get the music going. How is everyone feeling? Folks, it's a fun show tonight because I have a beautiful cast. I always have a beautiful cast, but an extra special cast tonight because this is your mirror world. Aiel, please welcome all the crowd in. We have Melindhra of Aiel. We have Bain&Chiad, Master of the Saber. That's been updated. We have Wisdom Shelly. And we have Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A. Woo! How is everybody feeling?
Fabulous.
Right as rain.
Right as rain. I like that. This is nice. I also love the tweeter. So we have Kevin chat as the tweeter of chaos with a K. I can't tell if we're live yet. There were a few snuck in ones there. So we had some fun with it. But yeah, let's run around and let's meet all your hosts for this evening. So first up, Melindhra, why don't you tell us who you are and just say hello, folks.
I'm Melindhra of Aiel, the best not Aiel warrior society out there. I love to stab things, even though sometimes I do have a hard time resheathing this dagger. I'm still learning. In Aiel, we're constantly trying new things.
Yeah, you're having problems getting that in there, are you?
I am having a hard time getting it in, but I'll keep working on it.
Okay. Well,
Glad
we do have Wisdom Shelly here tonight. Perhaps Wisdom Shelly can offer you some advice on how to more correctly sheathe your dagger.
Well,
I'm always looking for wisdom from a wisdom.
Have you tried some sort of lubricant?
Yeah, lubricant works.
Wouldn't lubricant damage the dagger?
Well, I heard if a well-oiled blade keeps it sharp and well-maintained, and it will help you sheathe your dagger.
I'll have to work on that. Let me go see if I can find something to help me with that a little later.
Nice. I like this. And I believe we just heard from Master of the Saber themselves, Bain&Chiad. How are we doing?
I'm doing good. I have my dagger, but I am a master of the sword, so I have a lot of swords. And this is a laser sword.
Nice.
So, as you can see, it's nice. And then I have another laser sword because I'm a master. So
this is true. I mean, you are Bain&Chiad. It makes sense that you have two laser swords.
This is Chiad's, that was Bane's. So
right.
2 swords, and I'm a master. So happy to be here and stab people.
I love that. That's great. That's wonderful. We have some folks. Hi, Shelly. New name in chat there. Hi. So we have 2 Shellys here, apparently. Nice.
Welcome, Shelly.
Oil base. That's
Shelly.
approved. That's nicely done. Whatever. I saw other names here. Look, we're getting some love accounts now because I'm seeing another Bain&Chiad in chat. So this is impressive. It's a lot of fun seeing these extra people in chat that we don't see. Oh wow! Look at this. There's even a Leigh-A in chat. That's amazing because we have a Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A with us this evening. Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, how are you doing?
I am doing well. Cheers. How's everyone tonight?
Doing amazing. So, 1 second. For some reason, the background music is only going through once. That's annoying.
I also was just furnished with some lube.
Oh, nice.
We're about to try this. And
We're
see if
about
this doesn't
to
make the
try
dagger
Live
Live.
demonstration of lube. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you
Oh,
apply
look how
it on
smooth
both
that works.
sides?
I did, and look how smoothly that works. It's
Okay.
perfect. It's perfect.
I can help.
There we go.
Thank you, wise one, or wisdom.
Can you do that
Shelley.
again?
Sure.
And,
Here, let me slow motion that for you.
That yes, thank you.
That,
Very
is,
smooth.
that was
Thank
very
you.
smooth.
That was
Very
smooth,
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Melindhra account in. There's a lot of fan accounts on the go here. So, hello, folks. Dragon Mount is here. Hello, Dragon Mount.
Hi, Dragon Mount.
Loving all these fierce Aiel. As I say, we've seen the tweeter of chaos. Mel, I think you should get excited because real life Matt Coffin is in chat.
Oh well, hello, Matt Coffin. How are you?
He says that you are milking the blade there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. That's
And,
what practice is for, right?
This is true. Alttex Alex is like, what did I just join? Kev,
It's the best Aiel talk show around. So that's what
this is
what
so
it is.
true. Yeah. Kev says good day. Yep, except I have to go to work at 5. Boo to that. That's unfortunate. We don't like that.
Bye, Kev.
So, Kev, just because we don't want you to leave without having seen it, we have, just because Kev can't stay, a early
butt rock.
That. So, and that was using the new butt rock button on the beautiful device that sat in front of me, of all the pretty buttons that I designed and uploaded to it. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. So now we've met everybody, I think we should get on with the show. And we like to start the show here at 3-4 Talk with a bit of news, and that means it is time, folks, for the Daily Veil.
Brothers and sisters,
It is time to cover up your face.
for the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
Okay, it is
Oh, that
Daily
was
Veil time,
awesome.
folks. Yeah, how does it feel to experience that from the other side there, folks?
Amazing.
I mean, Michael and Kate, right? Experiencing from any side is an experience.
This is so true. This is so true.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to kick it off, folks. I should probably have that loaded up. It would be helpful if I had that ready. There it is. Okay, we're going to kick it off, folks, with a little bit of JordanCon news. So, yes, folks, JordanCon have released the artwork for next year and the dates, and have confirmed that it's at the Crown Plaza still, even though so they've decided to renew their contract, which is pretty cool.
Is it
April. Well, I don't know. I mean, I felt like the hotel didn't like us anymore,
The
but
hotel didn't like us, and they had a freaking fire alarm. And last year, the air conditioning didn't work. Like, really.
Okay, but the flip side of that, the gardens are gorgeous.
I mean, that place is a special place, so
absolutely
I'm glad
gorgeous,
we're going
and
back.
there's a lot of history there.
Oh, you
This is
guys,
very true.
stop your logic and common sense. It has no bearing here. I will stab you.
okay. Do some stabby stab. Am I just causing arguments here because I am a
Token Wetlander.
Wetlanders.
wait, why did that stop the music?
I
That
don't
stopped
know.
the music for some reason.
Others back.
There we go. I put it back. But what do we think about this artwork anyway? Have we all seen this artwork?
I think it's gorgeous.
I see
Yeah.
nothing.
You see?
I also
Shelley
don't see
sees
anything.
I don't see anything too.
Okay, well, it's like they've got it's
Just
like
describe it, please.
a dragon that is all skeleton with like glowing
Oh, I've
embers
seen this.
inside its chest and eyes, and it's got like some very paper thin broken wings, and it's sort of leaning towards a group that have a cannon, and there's what looks to be colonial soldiers in blue. So I don't know. Is that American soldiers? I mean, yeah, because the British are redcoats.
So that dragon to me looked like the Sky Six Trolloc. It had that vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I saw that. So I think it's pretty hot.
Right, you think it's pretty hot? Okay.
You
I
would.
feel like that's
Not a dragon pun?
I feel like we should be asking chat. So we had a lot of love for everyone in chat. By the way, when asked who they were most excited to see, Mel seems to have come out on top there. But like I said in the poll, we know you love all of them. So
Yeah.
you know, and no one is a loser there. You know.
But I still
Doman
want-
Garden says Rob needs to practice his alt text. Yes, when I'm verbalizing the alt text, it's not very good. So I do apologize. Sorry about that, folks. But I'll do better at that. Hashtag bird boy, I've just seen. I demand a repoll. Yeah, that's fair, Leigh. That's fair. Okay, let's do the poll here. What are we naming this? Is this...
Shouldn't it be I demand a new poll? Demand a recount?
Yeah. Watch out. Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A has got the frying pan out, folks.
Yes.
You have my vote, Kitchen Mistress.
As it should be.
Yeah, Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, please tell us how you care for that frying pan. Do we need advice from Wisdom Shelly, or can you slide it on that hob top without difficulty currently?
So as a Wetlander, this is my frying pan of choice, and it comes with a non-stick finish. And yes, you have to be very particular on how you clean it and what kind of tools you use to not ruin your surface.
So you shouldn't scrub it hard?
You should not scrub it hard and not be abrasive.
I couldn't scratch.
You could not. I mean, you could try, but I would educate you quickly.
Okay.
And as you should.
You might win there, actually. So I will submit to you.
Go
Kitchen Mistress.
Fair enough. Your fan account in chat loves it, Kitchen Mistress. Frying pan all capitalized with, what's that, like 4 exclamation points there? So they're a fan there. That's nicely done. Folks, there is a poll running in chat. I'm just going to transition it back on screen one more time. Is this, I think I've called it Dragon, Sky Dragon? I think, Sky Dragon. Sky Dragon sexier than Sky Sex Trolloc. So
it should have been Skeleton Dragon.
Skeleton Dragon, yeah. Okay,
All dragons are Sky Dragons, technically.
No, some are water dragons.
There's bearded dragons.
That's true. That's true.
So, but yeah. So we have.
I just want to go on record that objectively say Sky Sex Trolloc is sexier than Sky Dragon.
100% agree.
Okay.
100% agree. Although there are lots of pointy things on that dragon, that skeleton dragon.
There's
There's
lots of stabby items on that dragon.
Abrasive.
Yeah.
It's like the Sky Dragon comes with its own stabbies, and I think you kind of skipped over that part.
Yeah.
True.
It's got some points.
This is true. Okay, while we carry on with the news, we are going to highlight something that Rafe tweeted out this week. So let me just flip that over. There it is. And that is, of course, that there is currently happening a writer's strike. He tweeted out a script page and then went on to detail just highlighting some of the writers, or he wants to go through and highlight some of the writers from the first season. He's going to start with episode 1 or 2, which were written by the incredible Amanda Kate Schumann. So I'll just scroll through this because he's put them all there. Also, shout out to Kev, currently the tweeter of Chaos in chat, for replying to these with alt text so people could see that, because Rafe, for whatever reason, very busy guy, I'm sure, has not added that on. So a couple of folks went through, quote tweeted it with alt text, and Kev added it at the bottom as well, which is really helpful. But he says she was with him from the first days on the Wheel of Time in 2017. They went to Guatemala to break down the first book. Also, let's just love that. That's great. She's the non-book fan, he's the book fan, so it worked really well. And then 2019 they moved to Prague, and they were there for everything. And then during COVID, the shutdown, where they're having to rewrite things constantly, keep everything going, there till like 3 a.m, I think it says there. Yeah. So hopefully for the next few Wednesdays we get to find out a bit more about the writers. I assume everyone is in support of the writer's strike. Shall we go
Absolutely.
and stab the people who are not supporting riders properly?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Taishar to Rafe for calling it out and supporting the writers of this project.
Yes.
Yeah, as the showrunner of such a big show on Amazon, I think this tweet was amazing. So
Yeah.
thank you, Rafe.
Indeed, I agree. Glenn's saying that Kev Angus was my hero for the day for doing all that alt text. It is good alt text, folks. So if you need to go check that out, then please do, because he put a lot of time into that. You can just tell that it's really good. So, yeah. Let's hope that gets resolved quickly. Let me flip us back so it's the 5 of us on screen again, because now I need to change. And there was a bit of news article from what series? So let me just hop that up. Has anyone seen this before I bring it up on screen?
I have not.
No?
I just saw it. It was like a couple hours ago, and
It was, according to Twitter, posted an hour ago, although it does round
Yeah.
numbers. So.
yeah, and it harkens back to their that board they had, and so they're continuing to find more people. So that's awesome.
It is. So a lot of folks in their Discord have been helping to find matching heads for that.
Oh,
as
he's a
record.
handsome man.
So this is Anthony Kai? Kaye.
I think it's probably just K.
Anthony K. That's probably, yeah, that makes sense. So obviously we had the big casting during JordanCon, which we'll talk about, because I'm sure our Master of the Saber is excited to talk about having Bain&Chiad cast. But they do mention that, but they talk about obviously all those headshots, and it's been lining up. A lot of members of the What Series Discord has been lining things up. Kay is a model, a dancer, and an actor who's previously appeared in Good Omens, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and Carnival Row. Kay has no social media though, folks. So it's going to be a fun one for What Series to
He
keep an
is
eye on.
dreamy. Just like, what the heck? Hello, lovely chocolate goodness. Sorry.
I mean, so on brand for the casting team, right? Everyone is.
They really need to start casting some uglier people. I mean, or less pretty people at least. I mean, come on. I don't want to fall in love with everybody. Actually,
It's
maybe
too
I
late.
do.
It's too late. I already have.
Yeah, I mean,
It's too late. yeah.
it's like the crush list is just getting bigger and bigger every time they announce a casting. So, yeah, it's amazing. But the reason they know that he was, even though he has no social media, that he was out there filming is because he was spotted in the recent photo with Priyanka Bose, Jennifer Chung Garcia, Kate Fleetwood, Raga Ragnars, and Maya Simerson. So, they're pretty confident that he's been out there filming and doing it. And we have some cast updates, folks, but this is nothing like, these are not major characters, but these are fun and interesting ones. So we have Laura Crowhurst, which is the lady on the left, as you look at the screen, folks. She's going to be playing the role of Stable Master. And that's our second Stable Master so far in the show. The gentleman in the middle, Nasir Memazia. Hopefully I've not said that too wrong. We're playing the role of Errol. And then we have Jacqueline Moore, who is the lady on the right, who's going to be in the role of Burned Woman. So, any ideas when we might meet these three folks?
Well, since the article says their characters are currently attached to 2 episodes 2 and 4 of season 2.
Season 2.
Just episodes 2 and 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think the burnt
I
woman.
was probably meaning places. To be
Oh,
honest.
okay.
I think the
I
burnt.
appreciate
I mean,
the
we've
correction
seen, we've seen the explosion in the behind the scenes. So I think that could be a place where we see the burnt woman. So maybe that's 4 Gate Karian if it's episode 2 and 4, and not Falma. So we can maybe even go further to say that we know where that explosion was, even though there can be explosions in Falma too later on. So I think we can make that link there.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Stable Master could probably appear in any sort of place, as long as it's not rural, in terms of like just lost in the countryside camping. Because if you find a Stable Master there, that's very random. And then Errol, not much information there. So Errol Four-Gator, perhaps? Maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm trying to think of any name that seems close to Errol, and I can't really think of anything right now.
That's fair. And obviously they finish off the article by saying that we don't have a release date for season 2, but according to a press release, it is anticipated later this year. I would like to ask the 4 of you now to tell me when. Make a prediction. When later this year will we get season 2 Wheel of Time? As in episode 1 drops. You can give me an exact date, you can give me a month. I'm not going to accept a season. I want a month at least, preferably a date.
So I love long threads on Twitter, and there was a recent long thread that the tweeter of Chaos put out, Kevin, and basically had all these theories about why September 1st is going to be the first episode, so I'm going with September 1st.
September 1st, okay. Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A.
Well, I am team anything but August, and so I have gone to September 3rd.
Okay.
Closest without going over, contrary, and it's my dad's birthday, so it would be fun if it dropped on an auspicious day. So
Nice.
why not 9/3/23?
Okay, I love that. And
Well, I like both your answers better than
you
mine because I was going to say November.
Oh, okay.
November 9th, I think. For no
9th.
specific reason other than I like it. I don't know.
Okay. And Melindhra of the Aiel.
I was going to go with August 25th.
August 25th. Okay.
Yep.
Much better than November.
Wisdom Shelly, there is a call for it to be in October. Birthday present for you, name day present for you. We're seeing August 31st from Screaming Spud Monkeys. Glenn is throwing out a December release.
Ouch.
Oh boy. Ouch.
No.
No,
it's not autumn.
True. So I unfortunately I'm going to just butcher this YouTube name here. Dope Ranlutra says September 21st. Leigh-A likes September 28th or 29th. I think that falls on your name day, right? Is that right there?
Yes,
Kitchen
that
Mistress
is that's the best. That's the best comment. I'm going with that. I changed my answer.
Okay. So they're the birthdays and the name days of a couple of our hosts tonight. So that's very cool. Far Doris, my grandma, Beth, is going a little earlier. Reckons July 23rd. So. Winter's Lady is pointing out they approve, that they like how we think that the writer's strike will have no effect on release date. I think that's an accurate thing to think because, season 2 is in post-production. So, not being mean to a writer, but there's no writing left to be done. There's no producing in terms of like altering things on the day, on sets. You're doing things like CGI and post-production of that nature. So, it's fine. Dragon Mount has popped in and said November 20th.
Ouch.
So, okay. So that would be like almost again the Christmas final.
I mean, my birthday's December 3rd. I wouldn't be sad about that if it was like around that time period. Have like a birthday present to drop. We're all talking about how much we'd love it to be on our birthdays. December's too far away though.
It is. December is quite a while away. So I'm on the August bandwagon. I like August. I think that's funny. It could be the intern from last year just set us up to. They set us up too soon.
We're just off by 12 months. That's all. By 365 days.
Someone wrote the wrong number down at the end of that year. They misread the 3 and thought it was a 2, and they were like, "Oh, it's coming out in August." So
I hope they do something fun where that intern of time has a mea culpa and drops it via tweet. I really hope they commit to the bit and drop it on Twitter in full character. I really hope so.
That would be very entertaining. I agree. All right. Well, I think We're getting November 9th now. I don't want it on my birthday. That would be late February from Random Doman. That's fair.
That's too late.
And Silvertooth, our cheese foldy, says if it were my birthday, it would drop this month. And there's Random Doman's comments.
Happy early
there as well,
birthday.
though. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
So this is there's a wide range of dates here we're going with, so which is fun. I like this. So all right, I think that might be all the news, at least like news. So let's have a music transition. There we go. Back to the
Like
lighthearted
that.
music.
That was really quick.
Just like that, yeah. It's got this little fancy doohickey here. Let me just not pull it out, but I did tweet a picture of this out. No, I didn't tweet it out. I put it in my server. So as far as it's going to go yet. So, folks, this is the glorious present that's all you foldies got me. And you can see that I can make my own buttons. And there's a very special button right there that says...
all blurry.
It's
all
so
blurry,
but...
That's fine. But if I push that very special button, watch what happens.
Butt rock.
So we get a butt rock. So I have a button.
Yay!
So, which is a lot of fun. So, let's talk. This is the first threefold talk in a couple of weeks. So, let's talk JordanCon, because we haven't talked JordanCon. How was everyone's event?
We're all backstage.
No, you're not.
Okay. I thought JordanCon was amazing.
Yeah.
Just
I
that.
can't hear.
Hold on. Are you sure we're not all backstage?
Yeah, we're all backstage, Rob.
see-
There we are.
There we are. Yeah. Okay.
Friends.
Right. Okay. So. It had a moment there because all four of you were on the main live preview as far as I could see. So
Sorry. It was just very disconcerting. It felt like we were just talking to ourselves.
Yes.
I thought JordanCon was amazing, fantastic, wonderful, and way too damn short, as per usual.
Yes.
Agree. And there was some imposter Bain&Chiad running around there, like with these plans. And I mean, I'm sure that Master of the Saber Bain&Chiad is just really pissed off at imposter fan account Bain&Chiad for actually using their name and just doing something so showy.
I think they earned a lot of G at the end. I think, involving all their friends and doing all that. I think at the end, it's a lot of G.
So it was the G they earned along the way? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
They
Yes.
earned along the way. I love that.
Nice.
That's
Like, when you say G, do you mean like short for Cheetos? What's G? We're Wetlanders. I mean, we're all Wetlanders. Like, what's G? It's for Cheetos, right? Like matching my hair.
Like
Cheetos. Fiery Cheetos.
Flaming hot Melindhra.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot.
Flaming hot Melindhra.
Heard it here first, folks. Chai Aiel is flaming hot.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Does anyone have a favorite moment from JordanCon? I mean, all of JordanCon is a favorite moment, but could you possibly pick one out? Wisdom Shelly, why don't you see if you could pull one out of the ether?
Okay. Well, actually, I have two. So one of them.
You're gracing it. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, I will grace it. So one of them was actually a crochet workshop, which I'm actually working on a crochet project right now. And it was, you made a little kraken, so that was really fun at JordanCon.
Oh, cute.
And then the other thing was there's this really fun game show where they draw pictures and you guess what the pictures are. I think it was called Watchinary.
Oh.
So that was also really, really fun.
Yeah? So were you participating?
I participated a little bit.
A little bit, okay.
Yeah.
So
Shelly gets there. Go for it.
My
Sorry.
favorite moment was I blacked out, so I don't remember it well. But there was the announcement of Bain&Chiad, so I don't remember it, but it was.
I remember you got very excited.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
It was very cool. Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, do you remember the moment when Bain&Chiad got announced?
I do. I was actually in the front row with some other friends, and that is my favorite group vibe. I have favorite moments by vibe, and that was my favorite group vibe moment because I felt the whole room explode behind me, and I was overwhelmed with Squee. It was the most amazing feeling. I can't even stay in character for this. I had so much fun with it. It was incredible. And I was in the room last year when the Amazon video was shared, and I don't mean to detract from that. I don't know if it's because I know more people this year or feel more comfortable, but it was a wave of Squee, and it was incredible.
That's fair. Random Noman asks why you're currently out of character. Other friends?
I do have a few other friends. Random Noman does like to crack jokes. He thinks he's funny.
Well, maybe he's doing those Aiel jokes. So perhaps the Bain&Chiad casting folks, the Raga and Maya, can understand his humor better. So, but while we talk about Raga and Maya, Aiel, how does it feel to get, the our season 2? Hopefully, should be season 2. Surely, got to be season 2. Otherwise, we're gonna riot. Our Bain&Chiad. For that, like as someone in Aiel, how's it feel to see some Fardaris Mai apart from Avienda on screen?
I mean, other than the fact that Aiel is plainly superior because Wetlanders are better, I was very pleasantly surprised at how authentic those Aiel looked. Of course, as I am part of Aiel, I don't think I've ever really seen an Aiel in person, so I'm just assuming that is what Aiel looks like. And I'm fairly sure, based on everything I've heard, there were probably at least 47 other Aiel in that photo as well. So I'll be really interested to see what other castings come from that.
Fair. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I do see a lot of more new names in chats. Dawson. Hello, Dawson. Welcome. Saying that Winter's Lady is busting out the MMICA. I've missed quite what that is. So educate me if you can, folks. So welcome. And Mark B just arrived. And Mark's brain is already broken. So
You're
welcome, Mark. Hope you're enjoying this Mirror
Mission
World.
Accomplished.
Yes. Just to give you an update, folks. Next to me, in the center top of the screen, we have Melindhra of the Aiel. Next to Melindhra, we have Bain&Chiad, master of the saber, but brandishing their dagger right there. And just below them, on the bottom right, we have Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, complete with a beautiful, sexy frying pan. And then last, but by certainly means not least, we have Wisdom Shelly, who I'm sure is going to give us a signature eyebrow tweak at some point this evening. I hear she's even got some special words she might want to put out there, so, That's one thing I don't think I have set up. So that's one thing. That's a bad thing. I need a what button? What would I title that button? Wisdom Shelly. What would it be?
Sorry, I need some more descriptions.
Some description. You remember you said in the pre-show in the chat before we got going that you were going to say a certain word a lot. You had a new favorite word.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yes. Penetration.
Penetration. There we go. I need a penetration button. So
yes. But I was specifically referring back to my crochet. How it's so much more superior to knitting because to complete a loop you have to actually penetrate your project and pull up a loop.
That was like a double penetration right there.
Oh yeah, sometimes it's a triple penetration.
There's even triple penetration.
Lots of it.
What about the reverse penetration when you have to start going back the next
I'll do that right here. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
We can just watch all this
penetration. We could just watch the penetration all night.
Right. Yeah.
Let's just
So that was it really.
Nice. See, I don't even need a penetration button now. We just need Wisdom Shelly to appear. Emily, yes, I'm glad that you had to double check you're on the right stream. Welcome to the Mirror World crew. They're all doing fabulously tonight. I love this. We've been having fun talking behind the screens. Folks, we will wrap up a little bit more of a Jordan Con talk in a minute. So also Leigh-A, I love Leigh-A has just put something in chat. I'm dying that Rob said I need a penetration button. and your fan account there, Wisdom Shelly, was not overly approving of if you said a certain word. There we go. Look, the eyebrow's there for it.
And the eyebrow is there.
The eyebrow is there. It's beautiful.
Oh no!
Oh, is Shelly piecing out?
She's leaving. She's leaving.
Oh no! I've lost the fan.
It was all in good fun.
We won't do it anymore, Shelly. We promise we love you. So that's great. Oh, okay.
Love you.
Yeah, no, JordanCon was pretty incredible. It was a great weekend. There was a test run for What Idol Karaoke, which went on far too late.
It was fun, though. That was very fun.
It was. Take your earplugs, folks, if they do it in that room again, because it got loud.
It did get loud, but it was very fun.
It was. So that kept us up very, very late. But it's good, because we were waiting for Cheese Foldy to turn up. Cheese Foldy had been held up getting to site, and then the party just carried on from there, didn't it? Friday felt like a blur, and then Saturday we got the Amazon Q&A, and then Sunday was just hanging out and finishing up. There was
wait, you glossed over a huge portion of Saturday.
You mean where I fucked it up?
You didn't fuck it up, and don't give me a complex. I told you, you're gonna give me a complex.
You just delayed the inevitable by a little while.
Yeah. This is very true. Okay, folks. If you're not aware, Grace and I got engaged. Put the applause on. There we go. I can't believe I just applauded myself. Do I need to do horns as well?
Yes.
Do you have fireworks?
I don't have fireworks.
Oh.
No.
The horn was enough. The horn was enough.
Katy Perry has made fireworks very expensive, so. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But so Grace had planned a beautiful scavenger hunt, which took me all around JordanCon for the moments that we shared together, and then it led to a room upstairs where there was a tea ceremony with the non-Mirror World hosts of Threefold Talk, and then she had this beautiful bridal wreath that had a full range of flowers, all different meanings. There's a podcast episode out talking about it on the Lightswork podcast, statistically the best. Just gonna throw that out there. Look, gotta wrap it. And there we go. Bain&Chiad has their sticker as well.
I just want to say that you could have just stopped. I went up to the room. You could have just stopped right there.
Just left it there.
Just left it there. You went up to the room.
I went up to the room.
You went up to the room.
But there was like 4 of us in the room, so
nobody needs to know that. Chicka bow wow.
Okay, and no, because you all came up to celebrate with us. Like it was not.
Whoa! It was that kind of celebration. Wow.
I was.
Right.
Hey, I scared everyone because I was in the middle of the Dustin panel and I was ill.
Stays in the sweat. Wait, but we're Wetlanders. What's a sweat tent?
I know, but I read about it on a bathroom wall, so that's
okay. Okay, that makes sense.
It's always true.
It's perfect.
What you read on a bathroom wall. Always.
This is true. Okay, but yeah, it was amazing. It was very magical, and yeah, I'm sure I'll
very
talk about
happy for you and Grace, Rob.
Thank you.
It was beautiful, and we were very lucky to be able to be involved in that. So,
yes, Taisha.
It was amazing having you all involved. So I love that. Okay, I think that's probably all the JordanCon discussion. We could talk about JordanCon for hours. I'm sure there's many moments we could, just keep bringing up and chatting about. But it's considered a teaser, folks. If you didn't make it this year, that you then have to go to other conventions. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yes, Melindhra is showing off the bag that she won through the Lightswork podcast. So I have the dragon box here, which actually says on the bottom, "There is why is there a madman in my head?"
Ooh, I love that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there a man in that box?
Oh,
he's not in good shape if he is. So.
Is that another Treant? Bain&Chiad?
Yeah, so this says, by the way, that dress you are wearing is green.
Oh, amazing. And
Love
we'll just stop the comments at that.
Oh, yeah, spoilers.
We're a full spoiler show.
We're a full spoiler show, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So, apparently we have a new segment here. Bain&Chiad reads the bathroom wall. I love this. So, and also apparently YouTube is trying to hide, or I don't see this, but it's apparently trying to hide all the P comments.
No, I think this is just chaos in the chat. I don't think it's actually true.
Okay, fair enough. There is chaos in the chat. Okay.
No, never.
I didn't realize such an innocent word describing how I worked on my project was such a problem on the internet.
I mean, you demonstrated it. It looked nice.
Totally innocent, right?
I mean, it was
very
innocuous.
You're just crocheting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
you just have like a little hooked edge that you use and
Yeah, a little hooked rod that I
gently
used to
go in and
penetrate
out.
my-
Yeah.
Sorry, I will stop using that word. I didn't realize it was such a problem.
Yeah. All right, folks. So we do have kind of like a crossover event now. So when we were planning this show, a little out of character for a hot second, when we were planning the show, we decided that as we like to do here in Threefold Talk, that we would play a game. That was what my lovely co-hosts said they wanted to do, which we love to do here at Threefold Talk. So we have been trying, I think like on 2 occasions, we've tried to do Bed, Bridal Reef, Balefire on previous episodes, and things have happened that have gotten in the way, and we've just not got around to doing it for whatever reason. So we picked doing that tonight, but I added a twist with it because I got the normal co-hosts and co-stars of Threefold Talk to make the selections for the 4 of you to choose from.
Okay. Bring it.
So,
Bring it.
So I missed. What are we doing? Sorry.
we're doing Bed, Bridal Reef, or Balefire. So
Okay.
this is the regular Aiel version of Fuck, Marry, Kill. So there's some options.
Okay.
So I don't know if you are ready for this.
We're
but
ready.
Probably not.
I'm going to
As a
start it
member of
off.
Half Aiel, I'm ready for everything.
This is true, yeah.
anytime.
All right.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah. I love this Bain&Chiad. Mirror World, Threefold Talk are consummate professionals and can finally make Triple B happen. So true. Yeah.
Oh God, that's so much pressure.
And this is
Good
Mel's
Lord.
idea, right? It was Mel's idea.
Mel, did you suggest? No, I believe Bain&Chiad, you suggested we play a game. And
Okay.
I then said, well, we've been trying to do this game for a while. We just never get around to it. So, and then you all was like,
Okay.
yes, let's do it. So we're going to start off on the easier options, and they're going to get harder as we go. So, Shelly and chat
Sorry,
right
y'all.
now.
Yeah.
That was just like evil laugh.
It's payback, right? Payback
Yeah.
for popping
So-
off a trophy topping.
I absolutely have enough wine.
Yep, your first trio tonight, folks. Your options are Gareth Bryn, Bashir, and Rodel Iturrade.
Damn.
3 options.
Daddies.
Yep, the daddy options.
Okay, I got it.
Raphael, you feel good up to this?
Yep.
All right, throw us out. Tell us who's getting what.
I'm totally going to bed Gareth Bryn.
Okay.
I'm totally going to bridal wreath Rodel Iturralde, and we're gonna balefire Bashir because he kind of dies in an inglorious way anyway. He's already going to be gone, so
Preemptive strike.
He doesn't really go out in a blaze of glory like Gareth Bryn does. So yeah, and of course I'm going to stay married to the person who lives through the final battle, through the last battle. So yeah, that was pretty easy.
Thank you, Shelley, for pointing out that Bain&Chiad made the Mel joke, and I just totally glossed over that. So more toe for me. So
all the toe.
but yeah, all the toe. Honestly,
so lovely.
this stream deck is so much fun to use. I
Toe,
have to
toe,
thank you.
toe.
Yeah, the toe.
Toe, toe, toe.
Okay. Does anyone want to disagree with Mel's options there?
I'll go a little bit differently.
Okay, bring it, kitchen mistress.
So I would bed Bashir I would bridal wreath Ideralda.
Okay.
And I would balefire Bryn. God help me, because he doesn't make it anyways.
Okay. Wisdom Shelly, Bain&Chiad, do you differ from either of these options?
I like the thought that if we balefire Bryn, Swan still has Moraine, so I like that. So Soirain is...
Except Swan's dead too, so...
No, we'll
we just
happens before. So
No,
we're balefiring Bryn earlier, so there's time.
Oh,
for,
gotcha. Okay. Okay.
So Swan doesn't have to be with Bryn.
Okay. And Wisdom Shelly, are you... Where are you falling on this?
I hate this.
This is the easy one.
Okay, well...
You wait, the last option's fucking cool.
Blue Hand, Peace, Water and Shade. Just kidding.
You can't say it's not in character.
I'm dead right now.
Okay, I am... Okay. See, now I would have bridal wreathed Bryn. Even though you all pointed out that he's dead.
When I was younger and full of hope, so would I have.
Right?
Mel is right.
Melindhra is, of course, correct.
Fan Mel is right. Got it. Okay,
Yeah,
now.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna bridal wreath Bryn. I'm gonna balefire Bashir. And I'm gonna bed Aiel.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I've spoken.
Right, fair enough. Okay, on to your second trio. And your options now are Melindhra, Kin Tovir, and Herod Fell. And if you can't remember who these folks are, obviously Melindhra is Firework Lady. Kin Tovir is the gentleman who vents the telescope on the towers when they're trying to save Kyrien from the shadow. Herod Fell is the researcher that Rand goes to a lot to try and help him fix the seals. He tries to help him with that. So, Wisdom Shelly, let's go to you first on this one.
Oh, gosh dang it. Okay. Well, I mean, telescopes are kind of really important, so, like, I don't want to balefire that person. I guess I'll marry them.
Okay.
Bridal wreath, Kin Tovir, Melindhra, balefire Herod.
I mean...
It's fine, trust me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's probably easier than how he actually goes in the books, so, you know.
Yeah.
I strongly disagree.
Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, tell us your setup here. What would you be doing?
Well, I agree that I would bet Melindhra because fireworks, okay? But Herod Fell comes with an unlimited access to books.
Oh.
But books still exist if he got balefired.
But also, telescopes would still be founded by somebody else at the school, even if Kin Tovir didn't exist. So I would bridal wreath Herod Fell because books. And then I would balefire Kin Tovir, and someone else in the academy would take care of the rest.
I kind of agree with those options
Maybe.
personally. Kin Tovir has kids, so...
I don't know. As long as I get to...
Now I feel terrible.
As long as I get to bed Melindhra, I'm fine.
I mean, I agree with that 100%, and I wouldn't marry Herod Fell for books. I'd marry Herod Fell because he says you're a pretty girl, and what girl doesn't want to feel pretty and be reaffirmed?
I mean, I know I'm a sucker for it.
I would like to point out that I would bridal wreath Melindhra because bridal wreathing does not mean no bedding. In fact, it means bedding for the rest of your lives. So.
Oh, stop it with your logic.
I just want the library card, baby. Just give me the library card.
What does it say? Big steak libraries?
if you bridal wreath Tarad Fell, I mean, he's an old man, so you could be, betting Eludra on the side, and then after Tarad Fell goes away, you could then bridal wreath Eludra. You could get your cake and eat it too.
This is true.
Just saying.
This is true.
So you could end up with the library, the affirmations, and the hot girl.
We
all
are
at
a
the
much
same
more
time.
hated Flickr world.
Flicker, 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 flicker.
Okay. Shelly, the fan Shelly counts it. Harry Fell
He would.
At the store on his
He
He'd be the worst.
No lies detected.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alt-Text Alex says he would probably forget your name day, just saying. So that's
That's
also
okay.
That's okay.
I would probably forget my name day because I'd be curled up in a stack of books next to him somewhere.
I love it. Okay, now the options start to get, I don't know if they're harder, but they certainly get eviler. That's not a word, I'm just making it up apparently. They get more evil, so your options now, you have a choice between the Deathwatch Ogier, a red-veiled Aiel, and the Sharan Ayad. So.
Ooh.
And Bain&Chiad, I'm going to come to you first.
I mean, the Deathwatch Ogier are still Ogier, so probably bet them.
Okay.
The Red Veil Aiel, I mean, they have a town, they have like a nice little place they're living at, so I could live in the town with them and, bridal wreath them. I don't want to live in Shara, so I'll just balefire Shara and the Ayad.
All right. Mel?
So we're totally gonna bed the red-veiled Aiel because they're Aiel and tall and sexy, and
Aren't they as tall as the Ogier though?
yeah, but I would marry the Ogier. I would bridal wreath the Ogier, the Deathwatch Ogier, I'm with you with the balefire of the Sharon Ayad. Yeah, for sure. No redeeming qualities there at all.
Fair. Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, how are you feeling on this trio?
So I also would bridal wreath the Deathwatch Ogier. I think that they're Ogier and they're also, I'll feel very protected. So I'm totally into that. I have very scary memories of the red-veiled Aiel.
I mean, you don't want them to bite you, right?
I don't.
Well, maybe she does.
I don't. No.
Some people
But not
like
them.
getting bitten.
But not with those
I
teeth.
do
They
too.
have, like,
Exactly.
teeth.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. I love a good bite,
What I
but
was
not
remembering. So I was like, ooh. So I think that I would probably balefire the red-veiled Aiel, and I would just tumble or bed the Sharon just once, just to see what it's like.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. They're out of town, and you just get it done
Yeah,
with, and they're gone.
It's a different area code, so you try things.
You try things. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And Wisdom Shelly, where do you fall on this spectrum?
I'm with Kitchen Mistress 100%.
I love that.
Y'all
I love
have
that.
no sense of adventure.
Cheers.
I'm not interested in bite marks. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in.
I mean, those file teeth are the wrong kind of stabby stabs, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
Again, it depends on personal preference.
It does, and I'm expressing my preference.
They don't have to break the skin. They can just anyway. Okay, moving on.
Moving on. All right, your next trio. I'm not sure. I tried to put them in order of like how tough it would be to pick, so I'm hoping you think this is a harder choice. Your choices on this option are you can bed, bridal wreath, or balefire a Roofmistress, a blacksmith, or a Far Daris Mai. And we're going to start with. Let's start with Roofmistress. Sorry, Kitchen Mistress. Not influencing you there. Kitchen Mistress, Leigh-A. Which of those three would you bed, and so on and so forth?
Well, I'm assuming that a Roofmistress is similar to what I do. So I inherently know the value of what they offer to society and would think that they're important, and definitely make good wife material. So I think I'm probably going to lay a bridal wreath for a Roofmistress.
Okay.
I've heard that the Far Daris Mai are very scary, but I don't actually really know for sure. But I know what a blacksmith does. So in my ignorance, I would bet a blacksmith and I would balefire Fardar Asmai.
Okay. And speaking of Fardar Asmai,
I'm like, the whole chat's going to turn on me.
Let's flip it to Aiel. Are you agreeing with the balefire of the Fardar Asmai?
Yes. Because for pretty much the same reasons. I would totally bed the blacksmith because blacksmith's shoulders, they know how to pound out things.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good pounding.
And give you good hammering.
They can, absolutely. I'm all for a good hammer. And then the Roofmistress again. You want to lay a bridal wreath down at the foot of somebody who you know is going to be lovingly waiting for you when you get home after you get hammered, and then.
Oh my God!
And unfortunately, since I have to make a decision, there's nothing else left. And again, Aiel, let's be real here. Aiel, we're wannabe Fardar Asmai. So if we got rid of the Fardar Asmai, we've become the next best thing by default. So there is an ulterior motive there.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's go to the Master of the Sabers. Bain&Chiad, how are you feeling about this trio?
So I like someone, who has a stable job. So a blacksmith is always going to be there and, be needed. And so I'm going to bridal wreath the blacksmith.
Okay.
Yeah. And, a Roofmistress is important, but I'd rather bet the Fardar Asmai, go home to the blacksmith, and the Roofmistress, unwittingly, I'll have to wheelfire.
Right. I mean, are you really unwittingly doing that? Because you're kind of making that decision. There's no unwitting about it.
That's true.
I mean, at least own it. Like, I owned it, right? Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
So we have a red sister in chat, Pavara. She says that her first sister says it's a lot of toe to hum a blacksmith. There's this toe word I'm not sure about. But so bridal
on your feet.
Reef.
Toes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. That's a good point. So bridal reef the blacksmith, igloo the maiden. No. This is no igloo. This is bed. And reluctantly, balefire the Roofmistress. Okay. Wisdom, Shelly.
Okay.
Tough choice, I know.
Okay, so. It is a tough choice. So, this is what's going on in my head. I also, Mel, I really, really like the shoulders, but Roofmistresses are just so great at taking care of everything, and I hear that Fardar Asmai are really flexible and really great at penetrating things.
They have a lot of daggers.
So there's a lot of options and a lot of things to think about here, a lot of things that are interesting. But I think the Fardar Asmai are kind of scary. I think I'm gonna balefire them. I'm gonna bed the blacksmith, and then I'm going to bridal wreath the Roofmistress.
So you basically agree with me. That's amazing.
Okay.
I agreed with you. I did. It's hard though.
Okay. Well, that was tough, but I think there are all solid arguments there. As Oltex Alex is saying, he is loving the flexible comments. He's very much improved there. Flexibility is always helpful.
It is definitely important. Flexibility is key.
Okay, we're going to change it up a smidge now on this next set. So we've got a few that are a little outside the box.
Okay.
And that's not a rand joke. So I hope you don't find this too tough. I'm going to come to Mel first. Your options, Mel, are Robert Jordan, J. Why have I put JJ? JJ Tolkien, apparently. and Terry Pratchett. Those are your three options.
Oh,
Jordan,
y'all are
Tolkien, and Pratchett.
freaking evil.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh, see, now this is where
I would like to balefire these options.
Yes.
So just use whatever you do. Just use a little bit of balefire, so like all the books don't get
Just the
balefire.
Oh yeah, no, just a little bit, just enough to
balefire.
get rid of those
Just
options.
balefire tip? Okay. Right.
Just the
Okay.
tip of the
Just
bale.
the tip. Just
Oh
to
my
see.
god. Okay.
Did we break Kitchen Mistress there?
So Terry Pratchett, his Tiffany Aching series from Discworld is one of my favorite fantasy, like light humorous fantasy series of all time. Oh man, but J.R.R. Tolkien is like the godfather of all modern fantasy, right? And then Robert Jordan. Okay.
Before you announce, I just want to point out, Light Blinded Fool says the auto captions that we use here turn flexibility into fuckability.
I mean, it's just translation. It's just translation.
I mean,
I just read between the lines.
Yeah, it's like
wrong.
say what you were meaning to say.
So the auto captions are doing subtext now. That's cool.
That's amazing. The AI, it's the
AI.
next level of AI, right?
I did say it was a very tough choice.
Okay. I'm gonna have to bed Terry Pratchett because I like a person who can make me laugh, and Terry Pratchett can make me laugh. I'm gonna have to bridal wreath Robert Jordan because he's Robert Jordan. So even though Tolkien is the godfather of modern fantasy, I don't have as much of a connection to his works as I do those other two. So I'm gonna have to balefire Tolkien, unfortunately. It's a regretful balefire. It's not a willing balefire. It's regretful.
That's fair. Bain&Chiad.
Okay, so Robert Jordan likes spanking a lot.
That was just
So
what he
I'm gonna say bed Robert Jordan.
Can't go wrong with that either.
Okay. And I love Middle Earth, so I want to live in Middle Earth with J.R.R. Tolkien. And I would eventually want to read Discworld. I have not read Discworld, and Terry Pratchett is, therefore, it's okay if he doesn't exist.
Okay.
Only
Wisdom
him.
Shelley?
The books.
I'm
the
a
books
stab you.
Yeah.
Wisdom Shelley, how we doing?
Well, so I just did a quick Google search of some images of these people. And
smart.
I must
smart.
say, J.R.R. Tolkien took a lot of selfies in front of some trees, and I am rather fond of trees. And I'm rather fond of hobbits, and so I'm gonna bridal wreath.
Look at Wisdom Shelley coming in here with like the next level of answers.
Research.
We're here like, oh, the books make me laugh, or
books-
I'm more familiar with this literature. And
You have to
Shelley's
separate
been
the
like,
artist from the art, okay? We're talking serious stuff
Spoken
here.
like a true artist.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bridal wreath Tolkien.
Okay.
I'm terrible, and I've actually never read anything by Terry Pratchett. I've heard great things, and I will in the future. But I'm gonna balefire that person because I don't have any attachment, and I am gonna bed Robert Jordan.
Look at what you're causing me to do, y'all.
Even though I have not read one single. Anyway, we're not gonna get into it.
All right.
Bedding Robert Jordan. I will make a spreadsheet about it later.
I just got lube on my shirt.
Oh my
That
god.
happens. That happens. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Kitchen Mistress Leigh-A, I understand that you're kitchen based, and thus removing stains from clothing is not the main part of your job, but obviously, the kitchen attire, I'm sure you're involved in removing stains. Do you have any tips possibly for our Aiel on how to remove lube from clothings?
How many
From
tips do you
clothings?
have?
From
Do you have a
clo-
lot of tips?
Yeah,
Just one
maybe
tip?
tips on removing lube?
No,
No?
of course not.
Oil-based lubricant, yes?
No, I
Yeah.
have a scrub wench. I have scrub wenches for that.
Okay, right.
I don't do that sort of
Can
work
we
myself
put
anymore.
Aiel in touch with one of your wenches? You know, yeah. Okay,
Sure.
Aiel. Now we'll get a wench to get in touch with you there and
Wetlanders veil from embarrassment, not anger.
I love this. And now, Kitchen Mistress, please let us know your options for this trio of
I mean, more of the same. I've read Wheel of Time enough to know that it does seem like Robert Jordan, God help me for the sacrilege, seems like the more fun choice to bed. And Tolkien must be protected at all costs. And unfortunately, Pratchett is on my TBR, but I have not gotten there yet. So it is the least painful Balefire choice.
You guys are so wrong on so many levels right now.
Okay, fair. All right. Again, it's going to continue getting crueler, but we're just flipping back. I've got this slightly out of order, but I feel this is a similar level of cruelty going on here, and I hope you enjoy this. We're going to start this off with Bain&Chiad, Master of the Sabers. You're going to kick us off, and your options are Bain, Chiad, and Avienda.
Okay. This is easy. So, I want Chiad to be happy and end up with Gaul. So I'll bed her, have fun, and she can run off with Gaul. But I don't want Bain to be alone, so I'll stay with Bain and bridal wreath Bain. And Avienda can be Balefired because I only care about Bain&Chiad.
Fair. Thank you, Tom, for sending us a red heart. We love you too. You're a beautiful human being. So I'm so glad you're here in chat with us. And I just want to point out that the fan Bain&Chiad account is in chat and saying rude. Oh wait, we wrote that. So yes, you did. So let's just go around clockwise here. So Kitchen Mistress.
Oh God. Dear Lord. The overwhelming desire to be contrary is ridiculous.
Be careful. Be careful what you say next. Be careful.
I know. Nobody's going to return my calls after this anyways. So I will bed Chiad, I will bridal wreath Avienda, and I will Balefire Bain, and I will take no questions at this time.
Okay. Wisdom Shelly, you look very focused. Please share your choices.
Just wondering how many people are going to try and stab me after I say what I'm about to say.
Yep.
All right. So,
self-defense.
I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna. Hold on, I clicked on something.
The sabers are out. The sabers are out.
Okay, I'm gonna bridal wreath Avienda because she's got a lot of useful skills. I think she's very handy to keep around. I like her. So.
You like her handiness?
I'm going to. Okay, so I'm the worst because I definitely read these books. Which one does Gaul love? It's Chiad, yes? No, Bain. It's Chiad. It's Bain. No, it's Chiad. Okay. That one, I'm gonna Balefire. And here's the reason. Because in my infinite wisdom, Bain and Gaul both have some serious attachment issues. And I am just going to remove the problem. And I'm going to bed the other one. Make it
the other one.
Yeah. So that it's like better. I don't know.
Whoever's left.
Whoever's left. I'm just going to bed them. It's fine. It's comfort. But I'm definitely marrying Avienda.
Right. Fair enough. Aiel, there's an option here to remove Fardaris Mai from your competition. I'm curious if you'll take it.
I'm actually going to bed Avienda because we already know she likes that.
Right.
And
it'll roll up in that Quincy.
Exactly. And I'm just gonna eeny meeny miny mo. Bear with me 1 second. Eeny meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. I picked you. I'm going to bridal wreath Chiad, and I'm going to balefire Bain.
Okay. Right. Fair enough. Yes, there's logics. The logic with layers going on here. This is a lot of fun. All right. Your next option, we're getting a little monstery, folks. We're going to kick this off with Wisdom Shelly. Wisdom Shelly, please tell us your options for bedding, bridal reefing, or balefiring. Butt rock, bird trolloc, or nipple trolloc. And because I said the word, obviously, we now have to...
Butt rock.
Have we broken our wisdom?
Okay, everything went away for me. I'm backstage.
You're not backstage, eh?
We are
Okay,
now.
I'm back. I'm
We
back.
were.
But I can't see the options.
Okay, butt rock, bird trolloc, nipple trolloc.
Butt rock. I'm sorry, second trolloc. I heard nipple trolloc.
Bird trolloc.
Bird trolloc.
Yeah, sky sex trolloc.
Sky sex trolloc. Okay.
Avian trolloc.
Yes,
as
trolloc
Daniel
of
Henney
the
likes to say.
rock.
Avian, yeah. The tweeter of chaos says there is a
Trolloc,
wrong answer
nipple
here, folks.
trolloc.
So choose wisely.
Is there a wrong answer? I don't know. Okay, so Butt Rock has a very special place in my heart.
Are you sure it needs to be in the heart, though?
Birds, honestly, I'm kind of scared of birds. So that's easy. I'm just going to balefire the bird. So I have nipples, nipple trolloc, and I have butt rock. So I'm going to bridal wreath butt rock. And I'm going to bed nipples.
Okay. Kitchen mistress Leigh-A, are you reefing that butt, or are you doing something different?
This is my life.
Wreath
This
the butt.
This is my life.
Is this your life? I would like
This
to hear
is my
more
life.
about that.
I will alienate the tweeter of chaos and balefire the nipple trolloc.
Okay. I mean, I feel like someone tried to do that at JohnCon anyway, so...
Yep. And then I will bed butt rock because I'd like it to be warmer. And then I will bridal wreath bird sex trolloc because I'm all about the Mile High Club. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Melindhra?
I'm gonna absolutely balefire nipple trolloc. And this is why. Because it's almost redundant. Because bird trolloc also has nipples.
Oh.
Well, nobody told me that.
So, I'm gonna balefire nipple trolloc. I am definitely going to bed bird trolloc. And I'm going to bridal wreath butt rock because, like you said earlier before, Token Wetlander, you can also bed what you bridal wreath.
This is true. This
So,
is very true.
Yeah.
It's a 2-for-1.
I love it. Okay. Master of the Sabers, bring us home. We have three options to start this.
Right. So, I mean, it's in the name, right? Sky Sex Trolloc. So that's what we're doing.
Okay.
You have to bridal wreath the butt rock. It will keep you warm for the rest of your life. So you do that. And then I don't remember the last one, so balefire. Oh yeah, nipple trolloc. The person who has invented or brought the nipple Trolloc to life will just make more. So even if you balefire it, there'll be more.
Fair. Right, so we have 3 options left, and then we have the surprise segment.
Surprise?
There's a surprise segment at the end, yes. So
I know. Yeah,
don't worry.
I don't know if I can handle any more.
Me either.
The next 2 are gonna need you to like quick fire answers. Like,
Okay.
Oh,
just,
no.
Like, yeah. All right, and we're gonna like do it in style. So Aiel, I know you can just knock this out the park. So please tell us your options are Threefold Talk, Black Tower Podcast, and the Leafcast crew.
That's mean.
Quick, come on. Which one?
Okay,
Are you
I'm betting Black Tower.
Right.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm part of Leafcast now.
We're part of everything.
Okay, I'm betting Black Tower, Bridal Wreathing, Threefold, and
say there is a wrong answer here,
Balefiring.
by the way.
Balefiring Leafcast because they're so transcendent. The Balefire will miss them, and they'll be able to like.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. Wisdom Shelly, you on board with that option?
Yeah, I'm not gonna choose.
It
So
was me,
whatever,
that's me.
whatever.
I'm Wisdom Shelly,
Yes, Wisdom Shelly, that is you. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, Tom is also very scared right now, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay,
so sorry,
so here's
Tom.
the thing. I would like all of you to just picture these adorable little puppets that are so innocent.
Are they
But
though?
we're rapid fire. We're rapid fire, Shelly.
And okay, so anyway, you can't balefire them. But I hear they have some really great mattresses, so bed.
Okay, we're betting Leaf.
Oh, that's
okay.
We're betting the leaf cast.
Who are we balfiring? Come on, go.
We're
go,
gonna balefire. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. We're balfiring the Black Tower. I'm sorry,
Okay.
it's because of the taint. I love
Right.
you guys.
But the taint is excellent.
I'm balfiring the taint, and I'm bridal wreathing.
Okay.
Threefold talk.
Kitchen Mistress.
I love Way of the Leaf peeps. Puppets freak me out. I'm balfiring Way of Leaf.
I agree. That was going to be my answer for that too. Puppets.
I am betting Black Tower, and I am wreathing Threefold Talk.
I know there's a reason why I loved you.
That's my answer to. I mean, you want to spend the rest of your life with Threefold Talk, right?
Okay.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
But I
All right.
love Leafcast. I love Leafcast.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I'm self-defeatist, right? I'd balefire myself. So yeah. That's...
All right. Bain&Chiad, you're going to go first on this one. Your options are even crueler now. Please tell us which you are going from. Jordan Con, WhatCon, or Malkier Con? Quick fire.
Who's first? Is it me? again?
Wow.
No, it's okay. Bain&Chiad.
This is what? How? So I know I can't balefire Jordan Con.
Okay.
That. Okay. Let's start there. I would bridal wreath Jordan Con for reasons. I would bed WatCon, and I'd have to because we're going to Prague, so I'm balefiring the Manchester. Not Kerry.
Okay.
I like it semantics.
Imagine that. He goes for a frickin' technicality.
I mean, that almost feels like he graced it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Gee, I wonder why.
Wisdom Shelly.
Ah, shoot. Crap on a cracker. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Quick fire. Okay. Bridal wreath Jordan Con. Bed. WatCon. And balefire Malkier Con, just because it's so far away, and I don't know, so far away from me. I don't know. I love you.
Kitchen Mistress.
I am I'm going to be
Sensing a trend.
controversial. I'm going to Balefire Jordan Con. I'm going to Wreath Wat Con, and I'm going to bed Malkier Con.
Wow.
Okay.
You want it decisive.
Fine.
You get decisive.
That's decisive. Okay, nice.
Thank you.
And Melindhra.
Balefiring, Jordan Con, bedding Wat Con,
This is
Bridal
so
Reefing,
bad.
Malkier Con.
And ladies and gents, now it's time to let you know that Aiel, our guest of honor this year at Malkier Con, I love that.
That was really brutal. That was
brutal.
completely.
I love all my cons. Don't make me choose.
I know.
This is your last option.
Thank
The
God.
last
Oh my
bridal
God, there's
wreath.
more.
Yes, this is the last one. Okay. Now, bear in mind, I've been making them worse as we go on. I selected them. I put them in order of getting worse. Does anyone feel brave enough to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Aiel's going first. Now, before I show you the options, you have some extra choices. So you have 2 balefires. You have 2 beds, and you have 1 bridal wreath.
No,
Okay.
no,
I know
no.
exactly what's happening
No.
right now. I know exactly what's happening right now.
So much toe.
All right.
Kitchen
So
mistress.
much
Yeah, I
toe.
feel like you might know what we're doing. So, Melindhra,
Yeah.
please tell us who you are going to do the following things to. Your choices are Rob, Bain&Chiad, Leigh-A, Melindhra, and Shelly.
Of course they are. Okay. All right.
This is rude.
It is. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay.
This is not fair.
You can only bridal wreath one,
Right.
but you can bed 2, and you have to balefire 2 of them as
I
well.
refuse.
Okay. There is logic to my
Okay.
in here. I am going to bridal wreath Shelly.
Okay.
I am going to bed Melindhra and Leigh-A. And I'm going to balefire Rob and Bain&Chiad because you guys will be living together in perpetuity in whatever balefire cosmos would exist. You'd still be together. But Leigh-A and Melindhra, that's a good time right there.
That is a
And
good time.
Shelly as my bridal wreath person, that's like
I love
the
what
best
chat's
moral
going.
support ever.
Wadaholic's like, bye Rob, sorry, not sorry. No regard. Well, first off, balefire Rob for giving that option.
I think it was no
Lifeline
regard said
says the
earlier,
same
like
thing.
balefire yourself and then you don't have to choose. I should have done that 3 rounds ago.
Right. Emily's like, you got to reef Shelly. She'll watch Star Trek with you. That's also a pretty great answer. That's impressive, that one. Tom, thank you so much. Super chat there for my level of evil. So thank you. Yes, it is very evil. So, kitchen mistress Leigh-A.
I mean, I have the same answers for almost the same exact logic.
Okay.
Melindhra and I are sharing a brain there for a moment.
Fair enough. Wisdom Shelly, do you have any alterations to the list so far?
I quit. I'm not doing this. The wisdomist part of me says, don't say anything.
I just want to point out some logic for Emily here. You know, you can bed Rob and Bain&Chiad. That's 3 for the price of 2.
Fair.
You know, so. But Wisdom Shelly, you quitting? Do you need an extra second? You quit. Bain&Chiad, Master of the Sabers, come in here.
I mean, I've already done the bridal wreath, so that's obvious. So that's Rob. You can't bridal wreath or bed yourself. So
You only get one
balefire.
option.
That's what I'm saying. Balefire,
Oh.
Bain&Chiad.
Wow.
You know, it's yourself. So what else do I have left now?
So you have you only get 1 reef. So you have 2 balefires and 2 beds. So and you've used 1 on yourself for the balefire. So you have 2 beds,
Okay.
1 balefire left.
Yeah, I used one for myself. Yeah, and then I'm going to. So I just have to choose another balefire, and then it's obvious, right? So I just have to choose the balefire. So I'm going to balefire Melindhra, because she's Shido. So.
Fucking love that. That's great.
I'm gonna stab you in the face.
That's great. Okay. That is your bed. Brighter Reef balefire options completed. You did really well there. So, round of applause. And a ramen rattle. You did really well there. That was very impressive. So, now we would like to finish it out with our surprise segment. And not to put too much pressure on you, but Wisdom, Shelly, this does fall to you. You have to do your Mirror World dream interpretation for us. Now, just to point out, often we do have a second add-on, or a third, or a fourth. So, Mel, Bain&Chiad, Leigh-A, you are free to add into this as well. But obviously, we start predominantly with Shelly in this segment. So, this is completely anonymous. I have no idea who sent this to us. So, hopefully, no one can figure out who it is. But here is. We're going to round off the Mirror World with some dream interpretation from Wisdom Shelly. And here is the dream. I'll read it out for you. So I was hosting a Shido maiden at my hold one night because we were to be part of a raiding party on a Wetlander inn. But for some reason the raid was happening very late at night. We had changed our plans to raid quite late, and that left us waiting for a key moment in the Wetlander's schedule to raid. I tasked myself with watching for this moment, and when it came, I ran to the maiden to let her know it was time and we should call the fellow Aiel on the raid. However, I ended up interrupting her doing some Wetlander raiding of her own. And I quickly about-faced and sought out others, who then proceeded to laugh at me for being flustered. Would you care to interpret this dream, Wisdom Shelly?
Okay, let me see if I can just read this a little bit.
Do you want me to put it back on screen for you?
Yes, please.
All right, put it back on screen for you. There you go.
Okay, so with my general knowledge of dreaming, when you are thinking about a house or a hold or an inn, it generally refers to a person. So, this person wanting to... Okay, hold on. Wants to raid an inn. Reasons the raid was happening. It was very late at night. I'm just saying, this person might have some feelings about this person they were raiding with. I mean, it kind of alludes to it a little bit at the end of this dream. I think you're following what I'm picking up on, hopefully.
Okay. Would any of the other co-hosts like to add on any thoughts they might have from interpreting this dream?
I mean, I think Wisdom Shelly was spot on with a house or a hold or an inn being related to people.
Right.
And of course, we know late night raiding, it's either going to be a pantry or a person.
Right.
And so...
I didn't hear any food in that dream.
Exactly. So by process of elimination, I think it would be pretty safe to assume that there's maybe some panty raiding going on.
Okay.
And maybe...
Pantry raiding? Like food?
Panty raiding.
Okay.
Like private parts.
Oh, okay.
And then, unfortunately, the person who is having this dream came across the person that they are interested in having a raid of their own with a different person. And they didn't like that very much. And so their feelings are hurt. They should probably talk to that person in the waking world and see.
Fair. All right.
My take was just slightly different. Not so much with the first 3 quarters, but with the last piece I quickly about-faced and sought out others who then proceeded to laugh at me for being flustered. I think the general tone just kind of speaks to some intimacy and some vulnerability and feeling maybe just a little bit vulnerable and judged by others about, or potentially vulnerable or judged about whatever feelings are driving that dream. But I would also agree with Chef Aiel that it might be worth it to have a conversation with that person if you are able to try and have an honest discussion about that, if those are feelings you are having and wish to pursue.
Okay.
Tweeter of chaos. Penetrating.
Where is that? I need to find that.
It's in chat. It's up a little bit. Oh my god. Penetrating. Do you see it?
I'm scrolling. I'm sure
it's
I'll come
right
across this.
underneath Tom's. The N isn't an N, but actually... Maybe did I lose it?
Oh no, wait. Ian isn't even actually going in something.
And
Okay,
then
it's
right
got to be above
underneath
Shelly's
that.
Right underneath it? I don't see it right underneath that.
It's in
Not-
YouTube chat. That's so weird. I don't
that's
see
annoying.
it. I don't
Maybe,
see it.
maybe it came through late. Or it came through
We
early.
know it's there.
Maybe.
The
But it's in there.
penetrating.
It's PENETRAIDING. Penetrating. I love it.
Okay. That is it. That's a beautiful dream interpretation there. Bain&Chiad, unless you had anything extra you wanted to add.
No, I think the wise one shared their wisdom and.
Wait, there's a wise one here?
The wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, the wisdom shared their wisdom.
The
Okay,
wisdom
right.
shared their wise.
Your wise
stuff.
oneness.
She's very wisdomous. She's very wisdomous.
Yes.
Yes. Lovely. Okay. Folks, that is it for the Mirror World threefold talk. I want to say an extra thank you to Beth, to Anis, to Tree, and to Jess for standing in. We've been.
Who?
I came up. Nice. So this idea came to me when I strong-armed the Innkeeper into having the other ladies on for the Becoming a Leander show that happened last night, and I was concerned that they were streamed 2 nights in a row, and that's obviously a lot of work. So I thought we'd have some fun after being just so impressed with 3 Wolf Talk that we would do a Mirror World episode. I'm sure people have turned up expecting some Mirror World Aiel actual thing, and what it is just our Mirror World stars here. So I hope you've had fun, folks. Yeah, thank you so much, the 4 of you. This has been brilliant.
This was really fun.
This was mostly fun, but I'm 10%
Except for the
mad
mean
at
parts. Yeah, except for the mean parts. It was lovely.
I mean, I can deny everything I said and be like
you.
Bain&Chiad said
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Melindhra
definitely
said
not
it.
on the internet forever.
Melindhra said it. And hey, Rob, can I plug something real quick?
Yes, I was going to say, please tell us
Okay,
about
yes.
what you're all up to.
So I've been streaming on Twitch 4 nights a week consistently, playing video games that I so love. And
Beth, you're awesome.
Thanks. And in honor of May the 4th, I'm announcing that Tom DeSimone and I from Dragonmount are going to start co-streaming on my channel and the Dragonmount Twitch channel. We're going to kind of go old school, and we're going to play some Knights of the Old Republic, which is an MMO based in the Star Wars universe. And we're going to kind of let it be a watcher's choice in deciding what faction we're going to roll. And it's going to be once a week on Sunday nights. Details will be forthcoming for time and stuff like that. But Tom will be putting out a post from Dragonmount to kind of promote it. And it's going to be super fun, really casual. And if anybody else plays video games and wants to ever join in on the fun, we would love to have you guys. So.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything they want to share? Are we good? Feel free to share anything you want to share.
I'm just saying, there's this one rogue
There's a rogue in chat. Do I need to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think they've now they're okay now.
Oh, they're okay now.
They
Okay.
showed up the second I made an off-color comment.
Oh, right.
But they're
what is-
okay now. I think they're
what
okay
is up
now.
with that?
Right. Okay. Right. I see what you're saying.
I think they've changed their mind now.
Fair enough. I get what you're saying. So, okay, folks, if you are familiar with the live stream I did on Sunday of JordanCon, where we debuted Lego Talks of Time, myself and Kevin Angus, obviously you can watch that if you want to watch it. We sat down with Michael Livingston and his very hilarious daughter. She was so much fun. And we built Legos. We built a Waygate. Some of them better than others, and we'll just leave that there. But if you, if you like to listen to episodes and things like that, Kevin, the way we're doing it, so we're putting out there so you can visually see on the YouTube, and then Kevin is grabbing the audio and it's going up on his podcast, because Kevin is the person who inspired the Lego Talks. So we're collaborating on that, and Kevin has put in chat just previously that episode will be coming out this weekend. You'll be sure to be able to find that on Kevin's social media. I'll be putting it on my social media as well, so you can enjoy that. Please listen to it, because it was a lot of fun, and there will be another one coming soon. Kevin and I will work on having pretty much monthly episodes of that. But yeah, thank you again to all of you for helping us out there. Impressive work. They're wearing that wig for the whole show there.
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people do that for long periods of time.
Yeah, Alice is taking the flat off now.
Be honest. Have you ever worn a flannel for that long ever in your life?
No, this is the first time I wore flannel in my life.
Did you ever buy a flannel?
In my life.
Oh my God.
Did you just borrow that from Grace?
This is you don't get all the secrets. I mean,
yeah, totally borrowed it.
Honest is a chest.
Yeah.
All right. Like Mel
Melindhra
is saying
said.
in chat. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who joined us, and if it was your first time, welcome. I'm sorry.
She's sorry because this is now this is like so good. It won't be like this again.
A new standard has been set.
Yeah. So next week. Sorry.
Yeah.
You have to meet the real Shelly. She's
come back next
And the
week.
real-
Yes,
you
the
can see
real
the
hosts
real
are
talent.
amazing. They are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shelly has just put in chat, join us again next week for a regular show. Yeah, that's it, folks. I didn't make an alternate ending because, I was like, I had too much fun making
We
the
love
intro.
you, Rob. You're amazing. Thank you for everything you do for the Wheels Time community.
My pleasure. So all there is to say, folks, is until next week, may you always find love, water, and shade. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.